Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Now, let's talk back about the SSR. So now we'll talk about the Super Alloy Blackluster. Wow, in the name. So the position of him is the grasper and he's a hero. So the role is like he get the same role damage free and sharing damage. So he's a tank. He's so the normal attack a single attack with two consecutive strike for 120% damage and grant you a tenacity. Absorb a 10% of on HP. So it's a good it's a good good skill. As a normal attack, it's a very good skill. We'll get a shield for like absorb 10% HP shield. Yeah. So next the ultimate. Upper alloy bazooka. It will deal a 130% damage to a target in a cross-shaped area. So it will like give enemy like when we normally you can see like there's like six 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 character, right? When we attack the middle middle character the damage also will give to the surrounding give the damage to the character beside or behind him. With 100% chance to afflict the main target with injury for 2 rounds. When attack deal a follow up attack of 50% as an extra damage. So it's actually it's a very good skill. Then he will like share 40% of damage will taken by 2 low HP allies for 2 rounds. By sharing the damage will reduce the damage taken by 20%. What does it mean? Like when your when he used the ultimate, then he will share 2 ally damage. For example, after he used the ultimate, then let's say like the Child Empire will, when the enemy attack the Child Empire and the Child Empire is like one of the lowest HP ally. So when the enemy attack about 100 damage to the Child Empire, then he will the Blackluster will get a 20 will reduce the Blackluster will get about 30 damage and the Child Empire will just get a 60%. It's also mean like the Child Empire will get a 60 damage and the Blackluster will get a 30 damage. So it means the Child Empire will not die easily. Because the Blackluster have taken some damage from him. Understand? Now next, the Master of Steel. The passive. When battle start, increase the ultimate damage reduction rate of self and ally in the same row by 40% for 2 rounds. When taking fatal damage for the first time, each battle heal you for 30% of your max HP. Yeah, this passive is very useful. Because it reduces the enemy ulti damage for our ally and ourselves. That same role. So when we reduce the enemy damage, and also like you can see when it share that we will also get a shield. So we will not like die easily. When we meet this, when we have this, enemy will cannot like give a full damage, reduce lot of damage nearly. Right. If we add the the share damage, actually the enemy damage will already reduce about 50%. So next is the effect. Is when we get fatal damage. It mean like the damage let him die. He will not die immediately. He will get 30% of max HP in the battle. It means that he have 130% of max HP when he had the passive lah. So it's a good tanker. Next is a tank top master. Also as his name in this game, he's a tank. So he's a grappler and he's a hero. The role is column attack and same role tendency. So the basic attack, the normal attack is deal 120% attack damage to a single target and reduce the damage taken 20% for one round. So when he give a normal attack, like he will reduce the damage taken to 20% for one round. So the ultimate tank top taker, deal 150% damage to enemy in a column. Then it grants the tendency for self and ally in the same role. They can observe about 20% of on HP. So it means that the higher the tank top master, the ally will get a shield. The tendency, the higher the tendency will get. 20% of HP is actually quite a lot. So it's a good tank also. Then the passive tank top justice, deal 8% of your max HP extra damage. So we can see when for this character, the higher HP, he can make a better tank and also can give a better damage. So it's a good tank also. Next, the Carnage Kabuto. This character is a very useful character in this game because of the role of it. So the position is a grapple also, and he is a monster. The role of him is damage reflection and is a super tank. I will explain why I say this. So, and now the normal attack really deal 120% attack damage to a single attack and deal 8% of your max HP as extra damage. We can see give a lot of damage. The higher the HP, it will the higher the max HP, it will give the enemy the higher damage. Then the ultimate, the Kabuto knuckle. Yeah, you attack a single target with 2 concentric strike for 210% attack damage. After that, he will heal himself for 20% of max HP. Wow, you can see that. Yeah, he will like heal himself 20%. Yeah, so he didn't like easy to die, you know. Like if the second phase of the attack deal critical damage, there is a 100% chance to afflict the main target with injury for 2 rounds. Yeah, when attack deal will follow up 50% as extra damage. Yeah, so from you can see like from the normal attack and the ultimate, yeah, so the higher max HP, yeah, he will give the higher damage when it's give a normal hit, and will like heal lot of HP if he have higher max HP because he heal 20% max HP. Yeah, then the passive, when attacked, yeah, when he get attacked, it will reflect 20% of damage taken to entire enemy team. Wow, so you can see that, yeah, when the Kabuto is in the battle, and if he cannot die, like enemy attack him, and it will reflect a lot of damage, yeah, to enemy. Yeah, I see some like, yeah, attack him and like die and reflect and die. Yeah, so it's a very useful. Yeah, and now I will talk about the Meljagat. Yeah, because why I tell this, because he is also a tank. Yeah, so these 4 guys, what are the Black Luster, Tank Top Master, Kabuto, Meljagat. Oh, yeah, the Deep Sea King also as a big tank, but it's not a real tank lah. So now I want to talk about the Meljagat. Yeah, the position is Esper and he's a monster. Yeah, the role is share ally damage and reduce team damage. Yeah, so yeah, this is why I say he's a tank in a team. Yeah, so the normal attack shape shifting. Yeah, he deal 120 damage to a single target and reduce damage taken by 20% for 1 round. Yeah, so it's about same with the tank top master. Then the ultimate, say the spike, attack enemy in the cross shape area. Yeah, just like the black luster. So and he can heal himself 20% of max HP. Oh, he's same as the Kabuto. And all allies have health for 8% of max HP. And better than Kabuto is like he can help the ally HP also. So it means the higher the max HP, the more he can help for the ally. So when you see the enemy has this, yeah, the first thing is like attack him first, because then because of the passive, the undying body, because share 20% of damage taken for all ally. By sharing will reduce the damage taken 50%. Cannot share damage when it's below. Yeah, because like simple max, when we hit the enemy Child Empire 100 point damage, yeah, the Malzagat will take 20% damage, also the 20 point damage, and but the Malzagat will just get about 50% 10 damage. So at this round you hit 100 point, the Child Empire, actually the Child Empire will get 80 point damage, and the Melzer Guard will get a 10 point damage. Yeah, so it's reduce team damage. Yeah, so it's a good tank at all. Okay, yeah, this video has talked about the 4 tank in this game, 4 tank SSR in this game. Yeah, so yeah, the other 5 SSR characters